पहले अपन कर लेते हैं कमीशन, इसका पहले भी काम है।
Solidified.
ओ कट के मर गई। Hello Heat, welcome to stream. एक और बार मारना पड़ेगा, अब तरीके से पीस को मिलते हैं बहुत। कौन से ऐप से लाइव करते हो? आईपैड पे स्ट्रीम चैम्प। स्ट्रीम चैम्प है। मैं भी एड़ा हूँ, नहीं 2 मिनट में चढ़ रहा हूँ ऊपर। अब कर लेते अपन अपने कमीशन, उसके बाद स्टार्ट करते वापस।
Useless. Life goes on.
This is order.
One with nature. Useless. Into the wind.
Solidify.
Useless. One with nature.
Order guide you.
टाइम पास ही करना था तेरे पे तो
I will have order.
The wind knows. Useless.
Gather.
Into the wind.
Order guide you.
Stabilize.
Wheel of life.
Clouds high. The birds call. Useless.
Solidify!
God's over!
Stabilize!
This may hurt a little. See?
Gather!
Grow! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Just as we hoped. There's a load of people here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hey there, Traveler in Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
अरे अपन लोग रात
Pretty
चेक
well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
धक्का लग गया
Teacher
बेचारों को.
is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika. I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
प्रोफेसर मिली है, अच्छा बुरा तो पता ही नहीं चला अभी तक.
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. Do you really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
हेलो
Okay,
दीप सिंह,
in
वेलकम
that
टू
case,
स्ट्रीम. क्या
I'll
बात
step up
है?
and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sakura said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A
ये भी ठीक
meticulous
है.
and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
और आँखों
Aw,
में
you
क्या हबल
working so
टेलीस्कोप है.
hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
चाय पे तो चर्चा होनी चाहिए भाई.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way. Got it. Kale, please follow me. Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there. Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies. The girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were just talking about you.
Oh,
Right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
सही है.
What are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish? No, Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Clear blast.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me. I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight. Technically,
True
though the
GR
distinction
को.
is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
बेचारी.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that? Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently. What kind of surprise? Tell me, tell me! I'm saved. Secret has given me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
वो भी ठीक है.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yep, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's only
Sorry.
We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
अरे.
So,
छींके क्यों मारी
we'll be
है?
on our way for now. See you later. Have a safe trip back. Are you okay, Kale? Was it that obvious? No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind. So that means it was obvious. Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help. Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others. Really? I thought you two were good friends. We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me. And if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hope that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything. Aw, Kale, don't say that. Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past? I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that? I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out. No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean... you've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people. Really? Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
Introverts.
When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time we get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Your tetra... what?
Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh! Okay! Yeah! You'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Sure! I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together.
Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different, who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
ये
There
कितनी
is.
क्यूट है भाई.
You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Colleen needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Everyone hold hands!
Charge!
Observe!
Yeah! Yeah! This may hurt a little. Yeah! Yeah! Committed to memory. Yeah!
अपनी वाली हौसली टीम लेते हैं.
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go.
Rosalie.
Where's that going? Let's hurry and take a look. Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place.
चलो थोड़ा स्पीड अप करते हैं चीज.
Huh, I see. So
I can't believe. Oh, I guess I came here because I wanted to give some
No one asked.
Oh, you.
You said you need clues, right? Well, then that
you can be on your way now.
All right, then let's head back for now.
Will do.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us. Welcome back. Did everything go well? Yep, we managed to find it.
We got back a little. Don't worry, we've already wrapped up Traveler, Paimon.
We're definitely... wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care. I'll go with Suki.
Now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready.
Sounds like a... Paimon will have this one and this one. Hey, Paimon's really hungry.
Is everything packed?
Yes, everything's ready.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat.
Enjoying the scenery?
लगा था वारंटी आएगा.
Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
Hmm? What kind of good news?
Behold!
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map, and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. The secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends. Well, then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Benji always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat?
Oh?
You may call me just like you. Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your trip.
You can tell?
I can. I was on my way to...
Yep.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, not so much that I was born as it happened.
What do you think about...
It certainly looks... So... Thank you. I'll leave it to you.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that isn't... Find me one who would never... I never thought I'd... Good day to you, Mitt.
Let me quickly summarize. Tainari believes that as for my answer,
Here's what we've gathered regarding the guide who Mona said that she'd like to join. Mika didn't submit much. Amber also wrote in.
she's asked for one who would never. Timaeus seems to.
And finally, Misa believes so. You're
Or
Wait! Wait for me!
oh, Timaeus.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Not that we don't.
Of course. Do you still remember the time well, basically... No, anyway.
So.
Well, that's right. I know. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucro... And when I feel I've been spending...
Oh,
And that's what...
But then what?
yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a...
Well, yes, I explained that I made sure to point...
Well, you.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. Great. Let's. Okay. Cyno will do the honors. We have with us here the flower, the guide. Huh? All right. That's me.
There's nothing wrong with them more relaxed, of course.
Actually,
Me too.
but.
Actually,
I know what you're Well? Oh, we know something about that.
what? Wow.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
This is it. According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh,
Aww. I don't see any. Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the land.
Traveler. Are you...
Hyman's reading too. But there's no. Place the squirrel on. Look, the wind is.
What a strong wind current. Let's ride it.
Huh?
Here.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this.
Follow the wind.
Yeah.
How did this just to be safe? I've been jotting down. Oh, good.
I never...
There's.
Take your... Well,
So we just need.
Wait a second.
Huh?
We'd better make...
Well, other questions and doubts.
how is everything, Albedo?
But...
Huh?
Well, everyone?
That's.
Ah, I get what he means.
I see. Mona, who are you?
Thank you for off... While I'll be... There's a... But if nothing...
What do you mean?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
You can do it.
Then I would fetch a...
All right. I'm up.
Collie.
My answer for a long although I want to help up.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third... Although I'd like to...
And last, but there's no tail more...
Wait. Whoa. Huh? But.
Kale?
Oh. All right. Huh? Why is it lighting?
It's pretty... Although the instruct...
And to
What? There's someone else here?
we meet again,
Hey.
It's all...
Oh, is that...
Wait, really?
There's no need for pleasantries.
Is it just because...
I was there.
Huh.
It's hard not.
All right. Huh? Don't worry. In fact, she hailed...
Who would have guessed?
Ah, so...
What?
It's a long story, but since you've all spent, the lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? Alar? Madam,
Wait. Who are you?
Oh, it's Alice.
Mom! What? Miss Alex.
Well, it's... And if I recall... Tell me.
It's a...
Oh, but...
Wait.
Miss Alex.
Well, you should be rewarded for me. Ever heard of the Hexen Circle? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animal Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
So this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
That's right.
Then what
About the truth is...
No.
A flower, when a member of a flower, if there's any... The guide, some of you may... She has attended if one day...
Who would have guessed?
The one who would never love. As for alleged...
Huh?
Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
It may sound hard, Alice.
Do you...
Old title aside, I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people...
Do you think less of a...
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued and...
You're right. I've never...
Oh, has...
Now is not a good time.
So the mage who was...
Precisely. Please come to see us again.
So, the Supreme Blessed...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment? But no matter how hard, as long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just anyway. I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye, too.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day, many, many years ago, that Jay tied the knot. Oh, just...
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want...
It sounds like you...
But, of course.
If anything...
Oh, no, no, no.
Well...
Oh, Mr...
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Huh?
Oh, snap.
I was ready. You said you could.
Why would... Oh, really? I am so glad to see... I have to... You can be happy, but I've never visited... Maybe I'll get... Since we buy... How... That's a topic. My mom brought it, but she also... Why don't you... Okay. They are really having a great this texture... Yep. It's... They're super... I'm also... Thank you.
Kale? I've heard that you...
I don't know what this... Sucrose! Oh, really? Of course. Huh? It was like a... Well... Luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Traynor?
If your friendship was forged in a test tube.
That's it.
All that mattered.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you. Cyno wanted you to have one for yourself.
I'm a master.
Can you believe this guy? Wait, huh?
Yeah. I made these bookmarks from some aerial roses at the hotel. During Windblume, Monsters offer flowers to the people.
But Tainara...
Well, in this case...
Oh, whoa, are these really for us? So, are these your
One of them, although they're not, I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when... Sucrose, huh? Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Time to go.
Scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
কি সবজি খাও কি রুটি বানাইছো রুটি খেলি ও কটা বাজছে 12টা বাজতে দে তো খেলি একটু সেও দিয়ে দিব আলাদা করে चलो अभी बंद कर देते हैं वाला बाद में कर लेंगे अपन रिक्वेस्ट कौन भेज रहा है अभी तो अपन जा रहे हैं